Here's Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. An undefeated start against a winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Again, this is White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Jukes one defender. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving to find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackle made by Kalijah Kancey. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And this one doesn't go far. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's White on the give. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. In motion left is Evans. From the 32. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Palmer coming in motion left. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Oh, he's looking like they might do this. What the fuck is the time check for?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw here on 1st down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They just get the play off. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. The give now to White. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's brought in by White. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Baker now from the gun. Left side, backs there, caught! And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now looking to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reduce the lead to just 4. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Rupi's extra point is good. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's complete to Kamara. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Saints facing 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's cut along left sideline. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down here at the 16. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Motioning the tight end left. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Out of the gun, White. Through the 2nd level at the 40. There he goes on the right side. Rachaad White. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you. as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now
Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Looks like the Bucs have it.
I can feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Paulson Adebo's got it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run for White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Can't get it to him, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running back sent in motion left. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Running on 2nd with White. Still going past the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
First down, here's Baker. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They're throwing it. He finds Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Running for it, Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Tight end going in motion here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Connects with Johnson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too. Running back sent in motion. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Connects with the open man downfield. Gets it to the 15. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. turned it all the way for two.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for two on the board.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's White again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Throwing from the gun here. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. New set of downs for him from the 46. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
Gets this to Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a complete...
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So the defense gaming the clock a little bit. They call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here's White. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Baker now from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop?
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Sound the cannons, baby. The